Hello from Disney's Hollywood Studios. Today I am joined by my sister, and we're gonna play rock, paper, scissors to see what we're eating today in the park.
Oh, right now?
No.
Okay.
There's going to be a drink, an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert round. And if we're feeling up for it, we may even do a ride round. We will be playing rock, paper, scissors, best of 3 games, and determining who gets to choose what we're eating or drinking for each round. Well, let's just get right into it. Are you ready for round number 1?
What's
this is
for?
the drink round.
Okay.
So whoever wins this best of 3 gets to choose our beverage of the day.
I
You
wonder
ready?
where I'm gonna go. All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Uh-oh.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Fuck.
Uh-oh. Tied. Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yeah, we're going to baseline, baby.
There is absolutely no surprise that my sister chose Baseline. That is both of our favorite places here in Hollywood Studios, but I told her before we started this game that we could only go to each place once. So I have a feeling if we had it our way, we'd go to Baseline for the drink, the appetizer, I guess not the entree or the dessert, but we can only do each place once.
Hey,
so
I can make a meal out of a pretzel.
I know, me too.
Don't
but
tempt me.
but we can only go to Baseline. We can only go to each place one time in this game. So this is our only stop at Baseline for a beverage.
Get your bee inside of here. Welcome, folks, to Baseline. I'm gonna get the red ale like I always get. I think it's the most delicious thing you could ever get here. What are you gonna get?
It's a surprise.
Oh, was I not supposed to say?
You can say it. You can say it, but I'm keeping mine a surprise.
Okay, girl. I'm excited to see what you get. Let's go inside.
Well, I wish it were that easy. It is race weekend. The parks are super, super busy, so I figured it was a good time to come to the parks and eat and drink, but I think everyone else had the exact same idea because this line at Baseline is insane.
If I knew the line was going to be so long, I would have brought my tap shoes. Done a jig for everyone up there, free of charge, and you don't have to tip me, but it will make me move a little faster.
All right, 24 minutes later, and we have officially gotten our beverages from Baseline. My secret drink that probably doesn't come as a surprise is the strawberry hibiscus soda. I get this every single time I come to Baseline, and I absolutely love this beverage. It's actually my favorite drink out of any of the parks. Any of the parks, this is my favorite drink at Disney World.
Are you serious?
Yes. The strawberry hibiscus soda. Usually I get it with like Tito's and stuff, but if I'm not feeling the alcohol, I just get it plain, which is what I did today. Just a no alcohol strawberry hibiscus soda with a lime. You always got to get the side of lime. Well, cheers, sis.
Cheers. Put that pinky up.
Don't yell at me like that.
I'll do it again. So I just got the very classic Red Seal Ale. Is it Red Sea Ale?
Red Seal.
I should probably know this. This is my favorite beer in the world. It's as crisp as this haircut. Loving it. How about you, girl? Just as good as you remember.
Just as good as I remember.
Just like
I
Mama
actually
used to
don't
make.
know if I have ever waited 25 minutes for this, though.
I wouldn't do it again. I would wait.
You would. Who are you kidding? This is definitely the longest I've ever waited for a beverage at Baseline, but yeah, I'd probably do it again too, honestly. I know I have gotten the strawberry hibiscus soda in many videos, but just in case you haven't seen any of my other videos, another really good thing about getting the strawberry hibiscus soda without the alcohol is that it comes with free refills. So if you just go in, if there's not a line, you would just wait in the line, go back up and ask for a refill, and they could give you a refill of your drink. So yeah, a good bargain for you guys. We have moved up in this world. We have upgraded to a high top table. My favorite table to sit at Baseline. I think my favorite table, there's 3 high tops. My favorite table is the one over there, the solo one.
We're really starved for content.
That's very specific. But sitting at the high tops is such a better vibe here at Baseline. Do you agree?
Yes, I would agree. I love looking down on people.
I can't include that. She's kidding. Okay, while we're sitting over here, I figured we should do our next rock, paper, scissors, see where we're gonna get a little appetizer.
Game on, player.
Present your weapon. Present your weapon. Ready?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Uh-oh, tied up again. Oh my gosh. Ready? I win, and I want a salad. So let's go to the Brown Derby Lounge. I hope they let us bring our beverages into the Brown Derby Lounge. Our table got called back so much quicker than we expected. It's like packed here, so I expected to wait a lot longer, but no. Got called right on back, bringing our beverages over, and we'll see if they let us in. The beverages have made it inside. Cheers to that.
Hey.
Known for the Brown Derby in Hollywood Studios is known for their Cobb salad, and a lot of people like to come just get a Cobb salad and relax. So what I suggest, if you are looking to do that, is to get on the walk-up list for the lounge outside. Now, of course, the Brown Derby is a sit-down signature dining restaurant, so if you did have a reservation or you wanted to get a reservation and eat inside, you can do that. But if it's a nice day and you just want to get a quick bite to eat, get a quick beverage, I suggest joining the walk-up list. To join the walk-up wait list, just go on the My Disney Experience app, search Hollywood Brown Derby Lounge. It'll come on up. You'll select your party. It'll give you like an estimated wait time. You'll put in your phone number. And they will text you when your table is ready. The menu at the lounge here is the exact same as the menu inside. You've still got all the same things, the apps, the entrees. You're trying to get in the video. You're not even in it, but good try. And yeah, enhancements, all that kind of stuff. They also have like specialty flights. I love getting the margarita flight here. They also have a martini flight. But yeah, all the drinks, all the food that you can get inside is the same out here. And then on top of that menu, they also have, I guess, a secret menu kind of item. It's only listed online on the app. It's the sliders that are served with chips. Right now, they're the special pork belly sliders. I have had them before. They are pretty good. So that's one thing that you could only get out here that you cannot get inside. But today we are just here for the Cobb salad, a good little appetizer for our round of tons of food.
And I got a side of Brussels sprouts because I just need that good old-fashioned fiber. And I was convinced that Brussels sprouts were just a baby cabbage. Looked it up, it was fake news, so I made that one up, folks.
And all of our food has arrived. This is the famous Cobb salad. It has spit-roasted turkey, bacon, egg, tomatoes, blue cheese, avocado, and classic dressing for $25. You can also add chicken, which will make it $32, or you can add shrimp. That'll make it $35. We did decide to modify the salad just a little bit. My sister and I both don't really care for blue cheese, so we asked if they had any other type of cheese they could put in here. And they have Parmesan, so we got some Parmesan cheese instead of blue cheese in our salad. But yeah, I can't wait to dive in. Let's go for a bite. Everything is definitely so finely chopped, but in like the fine chopping of everything, I feel like you might like lose some of the flavors. Like you can't really taste the cheese, you can't really taste the turkey. I don't know, it's hard to like taste all the flavors when things are so chopped, which is weird because I would think the opposite. But with this salad, I just feel like I can't taste everything, you know? It's still good. And it's a nice, fresh option on a nice day in Hollywood Studios, so I am definitely still enjoying it. We did decide to split this salad because we have more food that we're going to be getting later on. Julie, how is the salad?
It's delicious. It's finely chopped. I didn't even girl. I didn't realize there was turkey in this. It's delectable.
You know what the salad is missing? A little crunch. One of my favorite parts of like a salad is I need a salad with a good crunch, whether it's a crouton, a tortilla strip, a wonton strip, anything like that. If they maybe just like broke up some croutons and throw them in there, I think that would add the crunch that the salad needs. Now, I do tend to personally think that the Cobb salad is a little overrated. It is good. Don't get me wrong there. It's a good salad. It's just not like as incredible as people make it out to be. But in Hollywood Studios, this is definitely one of the like better foods that you can get because Hollywood Studios surely does not have my favorite food out of the Disney parks. So yeah, this was a good option for an appetizer. I feel really weird because I have to sit like fully back in my chair. Otherwise my face is just getting blinded by the sun. But I do want to talk about something else here. At the Brown Derby Lounge, you could get the delicious rolls that they serve inside. It's like a crispy French sourdough baguette situation. I know like previously they didn't used to let you get them out here at the lounge, but they've pretty much always let me anytime I ask, so I'm not sure if it like maybe depends on your server if they allow it, but yeah, ask for the rolls. Maybe they'll be able to give them to you, and they're really good. Present your weapon. We did that like 4 times. We couldn't get it right. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Uh-oh.
Rock, paper, scissors. We're going to get some freaking tip yip.
Freaking tip yip. I guess that's what we're getting for our entree. And by tip yip, she means we're going to Docking Bay 7.
Yeah.
I don't even think she means to get a tip yip.
No,
She wants the beef.
I just know that Ryan said it got the tip yip one time, and now I associate Docking Bay 7 with the yip yip.
The tip yip. So we're actually going to Docking Bay 7 to not get the tip yip, but to get the Batuan beef, I think it's called.
Something like that.
You know what? I'm not mad that I lost the entree round because I'm really hoping that I win the dessert round. There's a brand new snack cart that just opened in Hollywood Studios, I think earlier this week. So if I win dessert, that's where I'm picking. I'm hoping I pull through, fingers crossed. My sister has expansive taste. Leave it to my sister to choose the most expensive thing at any quick service restaurant in this park for us to get for dinner.
I am exhausted. I have been here way longer than I should have been. Baby needs a nap.
That had nothing to do with the food that I just ordered for us for dinner.
I did, besides the beef, I did actually get the tip yip because I've been saying tip yip all day. I figure I should at least try it once.
But in all seriousness, I actually kind of am happy that Julie chose this Batuan beef. I am not sure if I've ever had this before. This is probably one of the few dishes that I've never had from here. I've never had the ribs that they serve here either. I probably have never ordered it because it is just about $20, and I usually go for the tip yip myself. But today we are trying something new, the Batuan beef. This has a smoky braised beef glazed in tamarind sauce and served with stir-fried mushrooms and vegetables, crispy herb yuca, pickled onions, and cilantro for $18.99. For reference, there are 3 cubes of beef in this dish. We've got one there that Julie's about to eat, and then we've got another under there. Underwear.
Okay. Here I go. Tender. One word, tender. You gotta try it.
Well, Julie is just nonstop praising this beef here. She absolutely loved it. She couldn't eat it fast enough. I'm going for a piece here. I expected it to be a lot tender. I'm not able to just cut it with my fork, and I didn't get a knife. So I'm not really too sure how to eat this. I'm gonna try and do it with my fork. I'm gonna use her fork to dissect. There we go. Okay, I wanna get a little mushroom in there too. Okay. I'm getting a lot of that vinegary pickle onion flavor. The beef, I thought it was gonna be hard, but it's actually tender once you get a good kind of piece there. It's just hard to cut into, which is shocking for how tender it actually is. But the flavor is definitely there. It's sweet, it's vinegary, and I love that it's a healthier option for a meal here in the park. There's veggies, you get the yuca, which I love yuca, and then you get that beef in there. It's very flavorful, a very well-rounded dish overall. Let's get a piece of this yuca here. Very well seasoned and almost I would say a little chimichurri rub there, maybe a pesto, some type of green chimichurri or pesto sauce. The yuca is delicious. And if you didn't want to spend $20 on this whole meal, you can just get a side of the yuca for I want to say around $5, and it's very good. I would recommend you get that if you don't want to get this whole meal.
Is this a potato or zucchini? Zucchini.
It's yuca.
You gotta be kidding me! I tried to pronounce that right. You gotta be kidding me! It's seasoned very well.
Why do you look so unsure about your tip yip?
I thought this was gonna be a chunk of chicken breast. This is blended chicken. Oh my god, it tastes like a chicken patty. mac and cheese is delicious, though.
I'm pretty sure the first couple of times I got the chicken tip yip when Galaxy's Edge first opened, it was just like a whole chunk of chicken breast. In recent, I want to say in the last year or two, they've kind of changed it to almost like McDonald's chicken nugget style, where it's like ground chicken instead of just a chicken breast. So it is definitely a little bit different. I like it, especially when you get the hot chicken tip yip.
I think that this kind of chicken, blended like that, is fine in a chicken nugget because it's so thin and small, but this was a thick chunk of chicken to bite into and have it be tasting like a school lunch chicken pate. No, thank you.
So yeah, the chicken, it definitely used to be a lot better. I still do enjoy getting it, especially, like I said, the hot version or just the kids' meal because it comes with mac and cheese and broccoli. All right, after lunch, we are really hoping to ride something. I'm hoping to ride something right here on Sunset. Julie's already ready to present her weapon. 3, 2, 1, present your weapon. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors. I feel like I do rock every single time first.
It's so predictable, this one.
Ready? Uh-oh, tied up. We're going on tower. What's going on here? What are those 6 shades you got going on?
Well, it is a full moon, so...
What the hell is going on here? I have a feeling this place is haunted. I think the devil gonna crawl up my nose. I'm scared a little bit.
When stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped to the
Serious
door.
question for Walnut. What happens if your bonnet falls off mid-ride?
I'm gonna scream for real.
The moment of truth. Up or down? We're going up! Like nothing ever happened.
I don't know who that was.
I don't know who that woman was next to me. After that ride, it is time for desserts. Present your fist. Ready? Every single time. I didn't even think about that. Ready?
Yeah.
The same exact sequence as last time. Ready? Shoot.
I don't know anywhere in this. Let's go back to baseline. Let's get a pretzel.
We are not going back to baseline. I laid down the ground rules. We can only go to each place once.
What?
I'll give you some recommendations. Well, naturally, since Julie can't choose a dessert, she's not a big dessert person, neither am I, but I have taken over, and I am taking you guys to the newest snack stand here in Hollywood Studios. I think it's called Ice Cold Hydraulics. They have a couple new little snacky items. Ice Cold Hydraulics. Here we are. I gotta say, I don't really have high hopes for the food on this menu here. Do you have high hopes?
No, baby.
She don't even know what's on the menu. But I gotta say, I just question this decision here. But at least, hey, they did add some extra tables, which is very unlike Disney. Usually they just open a new snack stand and don't add extra tables. So at least they're giving people somewhere to sit.
Is this the one that Phoebe's dad said was...
Yes.
That was the churro thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Here are some of the offerings at this stand. They have Bouncin' Mini Churros, which are savory churros topped with Coca-Cola and bourbon candied bacon, sriracha aioli, and scallions. They also have these candy painted cinnamon rolls, which are mini cinnamon rolls topped with Coca-Cola infused glaze and toasted nuts. They also have a variety of frozen slushies. You could also get them with alcohol if you want. But yeah, that's what we're working with. And I'm sure after I showed you guys that menu, you guys now know and understand why I don't have high hopes. Well, my original plan was to get both the churros, sans sriracha aioli, and the cinnamon rolls, but they let me know that they were actually out of the churros, so I wasn't able to get them. So we just got the cinnamon rolls, and I picked them up, and they look so mid, guys. They look so mid. Unless this little Coca-Cola sauce that they've going on here really wows me, these just look super dry. A cinnamon roll with no cream cheese frosting should be an actual crime. But let's try these out. They are also not warm. They're just sticky. Look, there's stuff coming off. This does not look good. I knew it. How do you build a whole beautiful brand new snack stand in a park that desperately, desperately needs a good snack and serve me these dry cinnamon rolls? I mean, these look like I could pick them up prepackaged at the grocery store on my way home. Like,
Daniel was right. Little Debbie's.
these are Little Debbie's. Actually, I can't even warm them up in a microwave here, so these are probably worse than Little Debbie's. How disappointing.
Dr. Cinnamon Roll is here and I'm about to bite ya.
It's so dry, I don't know how I'm gonna get this down. I needed a little water, I think. Mama's a little dehydrated. That was too big of a bite. Pistachio juices. Can't even move it. Oh, it's good. This is not good. I'll say that. And you know what? It's your fault. I won, and you steered me to this place. I'm a little chocolate mousse. I got this piece of the Sahara.
Literally. We should have got some waters with that. Okay, why are you still eating it? And as bad as these cinnamon rolls are, I just know that the savory churros are probably even worse. I can't even... Disney World churros are just horrible, and I know they ain't frying them fresh up back there, so I can't even imagine how bad those things are, but... Man, it's just so disappointing because, like, this new snack stand, it's beautiful, it's huge. They have, like, room for, like, half of a kitchen back there. Give us something creative. Give us something good. These cinnamon rolls would have never made it on the menu at Disneyland anywhere. It's just so disappointing. Give us something good. Disneyland gets all the good specialty snacks, and these or the churros would have never made it on a Disneyland menu. I don't get why we just can't get something, like, more creative. It just frustrates me.
These wouldn't even make it to your local 7-Eleven, okay? Wouldn't even make it to Walmart. Get these away from me. Cut the camera.
I do have to end with one good thing about having this stand here in this location, is that they have popcorn. So they're actually serving popcorn over here on this side of the park, which is excellent because my family and I always love coming to Baseline, hanging out, grabbing some drinks, and then we always end up bringing our popcorn bucket and having to walk super far to get a popcorn bucket refill. So now we can hang at Baseline, come right across the street, get a popcorn refill, and not have to go that far for that. So get your popcorn over here now. Well, you win some, you lose some, and with that dessert, we definitely lost. It was a bad way to end out the day, but overall, we did have a great day snacking around Hollywood Studios in a kind of fun, unique way. Thank you to my Patreon subscribers, Angela, Ashley, Barbara, the Calcanes family, Catherine, Lindsay, Misty, Shelby, Adam and Jen, Anne, Brittany, Karis, Chelsea, Carol, Daniela, Marcel, Dante, Dustin and Nancy, Emily, Ethan, John Paul, Christina, Leah, Tori, Lisa, the Martell family, Michael, Pickle, the Latham Thomas family, Tracy, Wayne, Jermaine, Eric, the Weaver family, Janet and Gary, Stephen, and Andrea. And as always, thank you guys for watching. If you don't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button to see what I'm snacking on at Disney World next. Bye, guys.